Hello, everyone.
Yo!
We're fucking back, motherfuckers.
I'm
We
gonna
fucking.
take my shoes off, actually.
You left his shoes on. Not rude. Not a rude house guest.
Yo! I didn't know you took shoes off at the door.
No, I don't give a fuck. This house is made of tile.
Yeah, you're right. You don't need
Literally,
that shit.
all floor surfaces are tile.
They look nice, though. You keep them
They're
clean.
fucking cold. They're not clean. I haven't sweeped in months.
That's the downside to hard floors and tile. Cold as fuck. All right, boys. In this one...
We have to introduce ourselves because people get mad when we don't.
Well, I feel like once you do that...
Welcome to my podcast.
Once you do
My
that
name's
once...
Zach.
Do you need to do it again?
Yeah, I mean...
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes, kind of. But
It's your boy,
yeah,
Humpty
this
French,
is...
on the mic.
Week number 4 on the fucking... We're in the stew.
Actually, yeah,
We're in
week
the
4
fucking
consistent.
stew.
I'm gonna
4th
take my
week in a
water here.
row. He's taking his water.
Mm.
We got, of course, we have another doink. We have 2 doinks rolled,
Two
actually.
doinks rolled.
We've got what I was referring to as a chode earlier. That's what I rolled. He went balls to the wall, and he rolled an entire fucking... He rolled a tuna can. This thing is so big.
It's fought. It's fought. Don't know how well it'll smoke. We'll see.
It's open. It's literally
It's a
open
little
because
open.
it's too
bursting
fat.
from the seams.
It's bursting
but,
from the seams, literally.
We're gonna get it popping.
Some
Zach,
pugnacious kush.
How's your week been, Zach?
Hold on, let me light this doink before I start this.
Start it up.
Because you gotta wait to hear about this fucking story.
Zach's got a story for me that he's been just enticing me with all week.
Bottled up. No, not all
Not
week.
all week, just
since
few.
you got here.
Just since I got here. I was trying to really get
I
it
mean,
going.
it's only Tuesday, so it's almost been all week.
Yeah, you're right. The green lighter in full effect.
By the
Zach
way, Hunter, I'm
using-
glad you made it today without canceling.
Yo! Don't even start with me. I
I'm just
got
fucking
out
with
of
you.
work so late. I was like, Zach's not gonna want me over at his house this late. So
What time?
I got to work at 3.
3.
But then I was like,
yeah, well, it actually ended up working out because, excuse me, my friend from Orno.
Orno. This is nice.
Drove down to do something for work, and then he went to go see a show in Portland.
What kind of
So he came over and we rolled a joint and shot the shit, you know. So it was pretty cool. Got to hang out with him. I don't see him
That's
that
fun,
much.
dude.
So
That's always fun.
yeah, but iTunes is jumping up and down at us. What is it? What does it want?
That's just my phone. Don't
It's
worry
your
about that.
phone, yeah.
This
We're
is actually
still
really
recording.
well rolled, Zach. I
Of
congratulate
course,
you on
dude.
that
I'm a
one. Really
fucking
nice.
joint rolling pro, dude.
He actually is. He's gone from rolling 0 joints to becoming a sick roll joiner.
All right. You got to hear about this
Yes,
fucking...
I'm absolutely ready.
You got to hear about this day. All right,
This
so this
day.
morning,
It's a whole day thing right here.
it's 1 p.m. Keep in mind, my day is over. Logically, my day is over.
Efficiency-wise, totally over.
Completely over, day-wise. But, yeah, so I woke up this morning at 9. I got class at 11. 9:11. And,
Wasn't even thinking
got
about
him!
Got him!
Basically, I was like, I'm gonna have to go to this fucking networking class. I gotta listen to people tell me different WAN technologies
Wayne.
to expand my company's corporate network. I'm like,
Really
you know,
smart.
I already know what the answers are to this. I don't need this lecture.
Zach's like,
So
know
I
this
smoked a
shit.
bowl before class.
Yeah.
So
As one does.
I woke up, took a shit, took a shower, got dressed, smoked a bowl, head out the door, right? Go into class. Everyone's really quiet.
Everyone's really quiet.
Took a rip there. Sorry, folks.
Wait, were they quiet because of you, or were they quiet already?
They were already quiet when I came in.
Yeah.
They're all quiet.
That's the worst, dude. I hate
Nothing
coming in late.
nothing seems like too out of the ordinary. I'm like, man, something feels weird. So I'm fucking, I'm like, all right, I'm just being paranoid. Like, I smoked a bowl before class.
I'm
Like,
just big.
yeah, exactly. I was like, this is stupid. Sit down, log in, start getting ready for class. I got my textbook out. I'm opening up all my lab software. Cisco Packet Tracer,
As one does.
the best network virtualization software for network virtualization and simulation
Wow.
and teaching.
Really serious.
Actually, not good for any of that except teaching. But Actually, extremely limited.
So you're logged in. You're logged in.
I'm ready to go. It's like fucking 11:02, and I'm like, why is he not starting class yet? And he's not talking. He's there.
Okay, he's just sitting.
So I'm on my phone. I'm reading like Reddit. Someone texted me or something. And I'm just going through, and he finally gets up and he starts handing out pieces of paper, and I'm like, I'm like, oh, all right, fine, like fucking class is starting. So I put away my phone, and I like look up at him. And he's like, can you log out? And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh fuck, this is a fucking exam.
Is a test.
He fucking told us we had a test today like 3 weeks ago, and I just completely removed it from my brain.
Dude.
So I'm in this test that I've studied zero for, like baked.
Wow.
And I was just like,
Those are the best situations,
honestly,
dude. When you show up to class, and
it
it's like,
wasn't that difficult.
well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't think I
Fucking
did too bad.
Congrats, dude. Really.
I probably got like an 85. I mean, my last exam I studied
Gets it
in
back,
class.
It's like a 32.
Yeah, like last exam, I was like, oh, I know I have an exam, but I'm just not gonna study. But I was prepared because I studied in class, right before.
At least there's that, dude.
That one I got a 102 on.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, we got that
Big
back.
hit
We got
on 'em.
this. We got that score back a couple weeks ago.
Nice, dude.
But yeah, fucked up. Did not realize there was an exam today.
Wow.
Went to class baked.
That's fucking brutal.
That's how my Tuesday's going.
Last Friday I had class and I was late. I'm like, this will be fine. I'm not gonna miss anything. I walk into
Walked out of an exam.
No, I just walked in and there's a guest presenter like talking about his work.
Ooh.
And everyone's looking. They turn to me.
Oh, was it like a big lecture hall?
Like, yo, no, thank God, not a big lecture hall. They don't have any classes like that. But I hate those situations. I hate walking in.
That's
late.
the worst shit.
I love being late, but I hate walking in, dude.
I would have been like, sorry.
Sorry,
like,
guys.
like awkward, like, sorry.
I woke
Sorry,
up
by
late.
the way.
And it's never for a good reason either. I just don't want to be. I like, to me, it's like, oh, I reduced the class time a little bit. Zach, oh wow, it's still going. I almost thought you killed that thing, dude.
She's still fucking chugging, boys.
Right into the mic.
I was about to pass you the mic instead of
Pass the mic.
Kush. So it was like, what class?
It's actually fairly interesting. This guy, it was Photoshop class, and he does Photoshop professionally for magazines and stuff, and he does touch-ups for like skin and shit.
Can you make me hot?
Yeah,
for my
dude,
Tinder profile?
I mean, he can make your skin look better if you wanted to.
Goddamn. I mean, that's probably useful for me. You might need a light. Here you go, dude.
gosh.
Here's the lighter.
Thanks, homie.
Oh, God. You're burnt the tip of your nose while you're fucking... Oh, my God. That doink was ablaze for a moment. Oh, wow. That is going.
We're back in the session here.
Oh, you canoed that. Look at that.
Here. I got you, little boy.
Hold on, I got to ash it. Oh, people must love this in the podcast. God, why do they
We
just
need a
smoke weed
cam
for an hour?
Guys, we need a cam because I know everyone wants to see this.
I know you want to see us taking the joint rips.
Dealing with this bullshit. Oh, wow.
Maybe we should just, instead of having our logo, thank you, Liz Demon. Shout out
Yeah,
Liz
actually,
Demon for
Liz
the
Demon,
logo.
Shout out to you because that's a really nice logo. I like it a lot.
It ended up super dope. I told Hunter I wanted stick figures, and she was like, "Can I just do faces? Because I don't know how I'm gonna make this look normal."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Totally works.
And then she showed it. I was like, "Damn, that looks good." So shout out Liz Demon. There's a fucking spider dangling from the sea. No,
Dude,
this
no
is
spider,
ash.
just
This is
straight ash. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's up with the fucking
this place
spider
is burning
attack?
to the ground.
Yeah, there's like 4
Holy
pieces
shit.
of ash slowly falling.
Pieces of ass
Yeah.
just falling from the
Pieces
sky.
of ass. This is the best thing to fall from the sky, honestly.
So, Zach, I feel like there was something I was going to tell you, but I forget. It's funny how that
I'm
happens. huh?
pissed. I'm fucking. Do you have notes?
I really didn't have
Don't
a
you
good
take
week.
notes?
I didn't have a
I think
very
it's
good
fine now,
eventful
actually.
week. Unfortunately, since the last cast. I took a trip to New Hampshire,
New Hampshire.
which is cool. Like it was for the sales tax, the lack thereof. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I went to their mall and it was pretty much
8% food tax, though.
pretty much like any other mall. I didn't think it was that dope. Not
Yeah.
many stores that I would drive the 2 hours.
Was
for.
it that? Wait, did you go to the outlet or?
I went to the one in Manchester.
Oh, I've never been to Manchester.
It's okay though. It was okay. Like nothing special. There was these kids. We have them here, but these kids riding around on those little like animals, those electronic animals, just
Yeah,
cruising
they have
around.
those at our mall.
This one kid pulls up to me. He's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Sup?" And they fucking pieces out on an elephant, dude. It was sweet.
Got him.
I was like, wow, what a gangster, man.
Yeah, this
This
kid
kid's
just
playing the
fucking
mall right now.
wrecked
He's
you.
actually rolling the dice here in the mall
He's
streets.
being real random.
Funny kid, though. But yeah,
Funny ass
nothing
kid.
too crazy. There was a Cinnabon. I was tempted to fucking just kill the Cinnabon, dude. But then I'm
Dude,
like,
I'm not a big fan of
I'll
Cinnabon,
kill myself
honestly.
after that. I've never been there.
Dude, it just gives you diarrhea, and it's like way too much sugar.
That's mall food. It's just diarrhea.
Yeah, no, there's like, I mean,
Tell me where you're not going to get diarrhea in the mall.
Amato's.
Amato's isn't a mall, even a mall food, though.
It's in the
'cause
food court,
like,
though.
I guess you're right.
Counts.
I guess you're right. Minus Amato's. Do you got anything else that won't give you diarrhea?
Kama Sutra, the soup place.
Maybe Kama Sutra. Just because it's soup.
Organic and vegan.
The organic
It'll make your
vegan soup
poo.
place.
Your poo will be soft, but it's not like explosive diarrhea. It'll just
Right.
be a normally scheduled turd.
A normally scheduled.
Yeah.
It's not like those Panda Express
Very
ones.
fibrous and healthy turd, though.
Very fibrous.
They have one of those on my college campus.
a Kama Sutra?
Yeah, but it fucking sucks.
I've never been there. I don't have enough
I
interest
went there
in
one
soup.
time, and there was like this like soup with corn in it, and the corn was like hard.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, the mall one's better.
You're like, okay. These guys don't know how to just like warm up the corn.
They have
before
one in
they
the
put it
public
in.
market, too.
In the where?
In the public market.
The fuck is that?
It's that like little building. I don't remember what street it's on in the Old Port.
Oh gosh.
And there's like 3 restaurants downstairs and 3 restaurants upstairs.
Oh.
And it's like in between all of them is like a seating area.
That's weird. I think I know.
Like
what you're
upstairs they
talking
have
about,
like a pho place, and then they have like
pho
a
place.
pho. It's
I love how
pho.
casual you'll talk about pho.
It's fucking.
Like,
It's fucking good.
he just throws out pho.
And then they got a fucking gyro place.
For
And a
gyros.
gyro shawarma place, and then like
Oh,
this
that's cool.
this smoothie place. But
Have we talked about
downstairs they have a soup, the Kama Sutra.
a Kama Sutra? Have we talked about like the fucking all the awful things that have happened to me with food on the podcast at all, or trying to buy food?
No.
This was
what's the
something
most
I was
recent
gonna
one?
talk about, but the most recent one that people have actually, it's been getting better. For those of you who don't know, and why would you?
Hunter sucks at ordering food.
No, Zach, fuck you. First of all, I'm very unfortunate with food. I buy it and it shows up, or I pick it up and it's wrong, or it's not. You know, there's always a fucking issue, and I can't just I can't buy food without it. You know, it getting fucked up, and it's unbelievable to me. You know, it's been okay the last few times, and I'm happy. But one of the most recent ones I remember was going to an Indian place. And the first thing I noticed, we walked back to the apartment,
Okay.
checked everything out. Yeah, you know where it is. We check everything out. We look in the bags every single time, like usually before we leave. But in this situation, I was so close, I just walked home.
Mm-hmm.
And so the dessert we ordered straight wasn't there. Okay, checked
Who
everything
orders
out.
dessert from a restaurant?
Why? What?
Who
What?
does that? What dessert does
What
it?
kind of a question
is there
that?
a unique
I don't even know
Indian
what you
dessert?
mean. Yeah, actually, I'll tell you, it was shit. It wasn't even good, but there is a very unique Indian dessert
Okay,
that
I stand corrected.
we were going for. Anyways,
I thought it was gonna be like, oh
If
yeah,
there's
we
good
have
desserts,
vanilla
dude.
ice cream,
no,
like every other restaurant.
no, dude, no. We get the interesting desserts if there is any, and then if not, we don't. They forget the dessert, so I walk over, right?
And we're fucking rolling.
Hey,
And hopefully this time with less
we're
static.
back on this one. We'll edit that out.
I accidentally set the monitoring output to my laptop speaker, so we heard the static.
And fixed it. We're trying to eliminate that shit.
I think
really
it's
annoying.
fixed right now. We don't hear anything coming out, so we'll fucking
Nothing
see.
coming out
What were we
currently.
talking about?
If you guys, we were talking about Indian restaurants that are fucking me over.
Oh, yep. That place is delicious, by the way.
It actually, I'll give you my review, which isn't good, but
How spicy you get your shit?
I don't like spice, so not any.
Dude, see, so it's just boring, because then you're just eating vegetable paste with
I wasn't
chicken.
eating any vegetables, dude. I was eating chicken, first of all.
Yeah, but, like, curry is like vegetable paste. And like,
Yeah, curry. I don't
and
even
like
like curry.
coconut milk. Do you not get curry
I don't
from
get
there?
curry. I got
Oh,
something.
what
I
the
got
fuck?
like chicken.
You gotta get yourself a big old sack of butter chicken. 5 out of 10 spicy.
5 out of 10 spice.
5 out of 10
That does not sound good. Anyway, so
Sounds delicious.
we were at the point where they forgot my dessert.
Christ almighty.
I go back. She hands me the dessert. Everything's good. And I fucking left. And I was fucking pissed. And then we get back and we actually look at the food, and it was like I got like 5 chicken wings, dude. It was like I paid so much for almost nothing, and it wasn't very tasty.
Bullshit.
Very, very bland food. I don't like Indian spices, I don't think. I'm sorry, hot take, but just like I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's just you don't like the flavor.
I don't like the flavs.
Dude, I'm honestly disappointed.
You should be disappointed because I know you like this restaurant.
Yeah, I like that place.
Wasn't into it. Maybe I don't have a good enough palate for it, but
Yeah, I
they
don't
put
know.
a bad taste in my mouth, fam.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Really bad.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on outside of my house right now.
Is that what's
We're finally getting fucking. I don't know what he said.
I couldn't even hear that till now, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Just want like plumbers to like enter my house.
Oh yeah, burst the doors down.
Just like
We gotta fix it.
hey, yeah,
we gotta fix the shit up.
we gotta reinstall something. Is it okay if we come in real quick? We're with the condo association.
We gotta reinstall
And they
something.
fucking come in and they fucking your toilet's not gonna work for a week.
Yeah, this thing's actually fault.
Don't flush your toilet for a whole week. I'm a plumber.
Don't flush it for a whole week.
Don't flush it. Just leave the shit in there or shit in the sink. Honestly, that might work. Garbage disposal, just shit in the garbage disposal.
I don't see why not.
I'm a fucking genius.
As long as it grinds it up. Actually, I wouldn't want that in your pipes.
Why don't they have that in do they have that in like industrial plumbing? Like in like bathrooms and like Target? Do you think
What, you
they
like
have like
shit
a
in the
like
sink?
like a garbage disposal in the toilet? That should be a thing.
Well, I don't know.
Anti-clogging tech.
Anti-clogging. Anybody shoves a fucking toothbrush down there for some reason. Or
Spinning blades.
what are those fidget spinners? Some kid just dumps a bunch of fidget spinners down the toilet.
Why
Gotta
would
get
you
rid of 'em
dump
somehow.
fidget spinners down the toilet?
I don't know. Maybe he was spinning over it and he dropped a few in. Whoops.
What?
I'll flush him to get rid of the evidence.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. What were we on about? We were talking about food, dude.
Food.
Yeah, that's that one. That story wasn't. That's like the most recent, but it's not the most lethal. It's not the most brutal one.
Yeah, give me the most infuriating one.
Okay, the most upsetting time, ladies and gentlemen, was on my birthday, my most recent birthday.
Oh, fuck.
And you don't fuck with somebody on their birthday for some reason. Like, just leave me alone. That's all I want.
I don't know about you, but Hunter turned 22.
Yeah. Damn Taylor Swift song out here. That was really good.
Gang.
So we went out to this restaurant. I won't name these restaurants just so I guess so they don't get flamed, but I don't think they would either way.
We're in like the fucking Press Herald next week. Like, local podcast insults many local restaurants. Says they were, quote, fucked over by their,
go
quote,
bankrupt.
shitty ass service.
Wow, dude. Almost kicked
When
someone.
questioned about the Indian restaurant, Hunter said, quote, the wings were shit and not even that good.
And I only got 5, fam.
He's also reported saying he was fucking pissed.
Did not get dessert. Will not go back again. Okay, so again, won't name it, but went to this restaurant which we had previously been to a couple times and liked, and it was good. Recommend it to you
I
as
really
well.
hope the audio wasn't fucked up for that, by the way. I just want to say, because that
It
was
better not
good.
be. It was classic.
That was, we were so funny just now.
You guys, if you didn't laugh, I
Or
don't know
we're
what to
just
say to you.
really,
Tune out.
I'm super toasted right now.
Zach
so
might be really toasted.
we might not be funny. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Probably not to most people, but we'll see. Jackson's gonna be loving this episode. All right. So we're at the place. I decided to go here for my birthday because I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of people on this particular night. We sit outside. I was kind of not
Is
into
this
it.
that like bar you told me about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they had good food too. So
Yeah, I've heard good things about their food.
so the to start, the service wasn't very good. We didn't really get spoken to a whole lot by the waitress. She didn't
But
really
you'd
come
been
by
here
a lot. Yeah.
a lot before, right?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times before.
So is this like a complete like 180?
Complete, yeah.
Okay.
It had been fine. Like everything had literally been good. We'd sat inside, but there were no seats inside. We'd go outside.
You get the same waitress you usually get?
No, I've seen this
Or
this
waiter?
girl, but I didn't I don't think she was ever my waitress for anything
Okay.
until today.
So it could have just been like the worst employee at this
Could have been
establishment.
just that she was really busy and she was getting overwhelmed and she just fucked up. But
yeah. So was
I
it
don't
busy
know.
that night?
It was a busy night. I won't lie.
Okay. Yeah.
But we put in an order. Shit takes a long time. So, but again, like the wait wasn't that big a deal to me. It was when we ordered the entree. We ordered 2 burgers, veggie or black bean burger or something, and then
Delicious.
a normal burger. Good burgers. They had really good burgers. Not really good. They were fucking run-of-the-mill burgers, but tasty.
I mean, a burger at
nonetheless.
a bar is a burger.
If
at
you're
a
gonna
bar.
get it, you know,
But they're still. I mean,
edible.
I
Very
had
edible.
a fucking craving for a burger. I went to fucking Wendy's today.
Yeah.
It's fresh, never frozen,
Wendy's
so
doesn't
it
have
must be
bad
good for
burgers
you.
either, dude. Fresh, never
I
froze.
saw it on the menu today when I was at the drive-thru. I was like, I don't feel bad
That's how you
going
know.
here
Oh, I feel good
once
now.
a week.
Once a week, get a triple baconator.
I was
This
like,
is
yeah,
good
can
for
I
me.
get a number 2 medium combo? And then they gave me this fucking extra large.
Wow.
They're like, do you want
Lucky you.
medium? I'm like, yes, please. And they give me this
Yeah.
huge drink.
Fill that up,
Anyways.
dude. Fill that up.
All right, so Bergs. Back to Bergs.
So ordered the burgers. Time's passing by, right? And the black bean burger comes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, mine's taking a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
We wait a little bit. Girlfriend's not eating because she's waiting for me to get my
Yeah,
food
she's
as
being
well.
kind.
Polite.
I would start eating. No
I know you
offense.
would. I know. I wouldn't even care, honestly, if you did. Like, I'll sit there and I'll wait. And time's fucking ticking, dude. And I see her walking by, and I'm like, yo, so how long on that burger? And she goes, oh my God, I totally forgot to put the order in.
What?
I'm so
How did she not
sorry."
think that you ordered an entree?
I'm like, yo, there's literally 2 people here. We both did. What do you think? I ordered 1 burger. What?
What the fuck?
Okay, so I was mind blown.
She's like, look at this fucking broke ass dude watching his girlfriend eat. What a loser.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I
She's
looked
like, why
at.
doesn't he get a burger?
I was just like, why doesn't he get a burger? How weird of him not to order a
What a
burger.
fucking weirdo.
I was just like, okay, I'll take the bill. I'll take the bill. And I was like, we'll box this shit up. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. She was really apologetic, but I'm like, that's fine. Just give me the shit. Give me my bill. I'm fucking paying and leaving. And so she took off. She took off the food or whatever. But we had to pay for the drinks. And I think that's just kind of
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a legal thing. You got to pay for your alcohol. I don't know.
Yeah, was it alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So they couldn't take that off the tab. But yeah,
I don't
I mean,
think you're allowed to give away alcohol.
exactly, yeah. But yeah, we were pissed, and my girlfriend wrote a note on the receipt, just like tearing into this fucking girl. It's like, it was my boyfriend's birthday, and you fucking ruined it. It was fucking brutal, absolutely torrent.
That's so funny.
We will never fucking come here again. And it was, yeah.
Damn.
And then we fucking pieced out.
Damn.
It was bad.
So
that was probably the worst. Like, how do you go to a restaurant, sit down, and then not remember you even ordered?
forgetting to put in an order sounds like a pretty big fuck up.
When there's 2
Especially because
orders.
aren't you writing it down on the same?
I don't
like,
even think
check?
she wrote it down. I didn't even see her write anything down. I think she just fucking went by memory and forgot, or I don't know. I seriously don't know. Blown
Insane.
away, absolutely blown away.
Insane.
That's probably the worst. Like,
That
restaurant
reminds
shit.
me, I think it was like last summer. Me, my buddy Luke, my friend Nate,
my bud.
and Nate's girlfriend Elizabeth, also our friend.
Shouts.
Shouts all them. What up, fam? See you this summer.
What up, fams?
Now they have to listen to it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I talked about you in the podcast. You gotta tell me when I talked about you, though.
Yeah. Exactly what timestamp did I mention?
Yeah.
you?
I won't tell you.
Anyways, so
Exactly.
we were
what
gonna
timestamp.
go to, I think it was, a very popular poutine place known for using duck gravy.
Ooh, I've never had duck or the duck gravy.
You might be familiar. I know we're not name dropping
No,
establishments tonight.
Oh, I
We're
think
trying to-
I
we're
actually I know what you're talking about. I think because you're referencing ducks.
Mad expensive.
I think I know what you're saying,
Yeah. It involves ducks.
A lot of ducks on the menu.
Mad ducks. I think it was that place.
Okay.
And so we try to go in. They're like, it's a 2-hour wait. I
Oh
shit
my
you not.
gosh.
It's packed. It's fucking packed.
Seriously,
Oh,
what day was this?
everybody was out.
What kind of a?
It
was
must
this a
have-
weekend?
I think it was like a Saturday night. And I think it was just a nice evening, so everybody was just like, "Fuck it, let's just go
It's
out."
good
So
ducks. I'm
there
really
was
in the
no
mood for duck.
parking or anything either. We walked like a mile to this
Wow.
restaurant. Yeah. So we get there.
Dedication.
We're like, we're not waiting 2 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Um,
We're not fucking waiting 2 hours.
I don't think anybody really had any agreements on like food.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh well, there's this place nearby that makes like really good Japanese food that's like kind of popular that I like a lot.
Is it a place that I know as well?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it's not that place.
Okay.
It's further in town.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went there and it's busy, but they're like, actually there's a table about to open up. It's a 10-minute wait. Like we just have to clean up.
Cool.
I'm like, dope. So we're next to get this table. They seat us. They pack like 5 people in like this tiny space. Like
Little baby corner.
it was so fucking.
You guys were hugging
It was
each other.
uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
This place,
Shoulders
I
were
held
touching.
it at a pretty high regard.
Okay.
And I still don't dislike it. I think it was just a bad.
This is a bad experience.
It was just a bad night, and I don't think the restaurant itself is doing very well anymore. So I think that's part of it too.
God, you're gonna tell me what this place is after the podcast because I want to know. I can't figure it out.
It's koi.
Oh, just fucking throws it down.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. Wait, that's not in Portland, is it?
Yeah,
They have
it's
one?
Kinda like not Kobe.
Oh yeah. Well, I
But
was thinking of
koi.
the one. I know they have one. In another town, but
I don't know why we keep trying to like be
We're so
like,
fucking
semi-discreet
secret.
about.
there's one in Saco, and that's the only one I know of. But I didn't know that there was one
Wait,
close by. Are you thinking of the same place?
what's it called?
What the fuck is it place called?
Oh, it's called. No, what's it called? Hold on, folks. We're opening
It's
up.
not Kobe.
It's not koi.
Is it near
It's
Northern
not
Lights,
koi.
dude? Is it next to that?
No, that's con.
Oh, Con.
No,
Why
no.
is there so many fucking places that sound so similar?
I gotta figure out what this
I actually
place
don't
is.
even
Is
know
it
because that's what I
Fuji?
thought it
Fuji?
was. I
Is it-
don't know.
I think
I've
it's
never even
Fuji.
heard of Fuji.
Yes, it's Fuji.
Okay.
Okay, we
Jesus
went to
Christ.
Fuji.
I've never been to Fuji.
It's aight.
It's alright.
It's aight.
Shit's okay.
It's a little pricey.
Back to the
for
story.
the quality. Anyways, so, whew,
God, I want
man,
Japanese
that was a
now.
long,
Holy
like,
shit.
fucking, huh?
I want Japanese now. Holy shit.
Yeah, me too.
I'm starving.
I'm thinking about sushi.
God damn. I want that teriyaki chicken.
Oh, ooh,
Really good.
with the sesame seeds.
I'll tell you about
on
a
it.
restaurant I went to recently after your story.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll recommend
All
it
right,
too.
so we get seated finally. We put in drink orders. I'm pretty sure literally everyone just got water. So
You're like,
she
"Let me
seemed
get
like
a rosé."
like I don't know why, but like when everybody orders water, they like seem annoyed by your presence. They're like, oh, this person's not gonna
They're
tip
not
us.
spending enough.
That must be what it is.
Yeah.
They're like they're not gonna tip us
Like,
anything.
oh. Mm.
They're like,
Water
yeah,
drinkers, huh?
They're like, what do you guys want to drink? And I was like, I'm okay with water because it was a hot day.
Yeah.
And I don't
Water's
think
good for you.
I wasn't 21 yet because this is last summer,
Okay.
so I wasn't 21 yet. So
It's
I just
either
had
water
water.
or chocolate milk. So
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna not drink alcohol at a restaurant, just get a water.
yeah.
Cause like
I mean, I guess
the
a Coke
flavor
is okay.
is gonna ruin the food that
Think
you
so?
paid $20 for in downtown Portland.
I think certain foods are really good with a soda. You know what I mean? That just washes it down.
Yeah, if you go
Boom.
to like Five Guys and get a fat fucking double bacon
Fatberg.
cheeseburger, you need a Dr. Pepper to go with that.
I
You
wouldn't
know?
get a Dr.
I
Pepper,
gotta.
yeah.
I mean, when I hit Wendy's, I had to get a Coke.
See, that's a good
They're like,
Coke.
"What kind of drink you want?" I was like, "Coke." Like, what
Coke, please.
kind of drink you think I want?
I'm in love with the
Fucking
Cocoa.
Sprite? You think I want my burger to be
I didn't bring my
complimented by
lean.
the sweet flavor of lemon lime?
Yeah, exactly. Dude.
I need that cola.
that cola flav.
That
Yeah, exactly. Dude.
Coke.
But water's fine. Almost all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You can't fucking go wrong with
You
water.
can't fuck up
and
water.
it's free motherfucking water.
Yeah.
Actually, one time I paid for water. I'll tell you that story next.
One time did pay for water, but nonetheless.
It's bullshit, but I'll tell you that story next.
all right.
Okay, so basically, like eventually, like 30 minutes later, after we get our
Wow.
waters, Like it took us like 15 minutes to get our water.
They bring you each
30
one
minutes
water
later,
every 5 minutes.
30 minutes later, she takes our order. About 15 minutes later, we get soups and salads because you get like the
That's how you
miso
do.
and the
That's how you
house. You get the house salad with
House
the house
salad.
dressing. With the house dressing. that like you know what I'm talking about, the like ginger salad dressing.
Sure, yeah.
It's so good. It's delicious.
It's okay.
Anyways, fuck you. First of all, it's delicious.
It's tasty, you're right.
It's got a good flavor.
It does for yeah.
Yeah, so then, like, we're, like, I don't know, like an hour and 20 minutes into, like, being seated. We get our food.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people were just, like, completely underwhelmed. Like, the food was not.
Really?
I felt so bad because I felt like.
Should you talk it up a
I
little
thought,
bit?
yeah, because I remember it being delicious.
Yeah.
And that night it was just trash.
Really went
and I was just
downhill.
like.
Do you think it was a busy thing? Or
It was like
just
6
not?
out of 10 when you usually expect, like, 8 out of 10, you know? So people were just like.
Did you guys go sushi route or like tempura?
Everybody went different routes. Some people were stupid and ordered steak and asked for it medium, and which is, don't order steak on a busy night.
Yeah.
If it's not a steak place, it's not going to get cooked the way you want it to be cooked.
That's true. Did it come out rare or overcooked?
It was overcooked.
Yeah.
It was fucking tough. He was pissed. I was
He
like,
was
well,
pissed.
I was like, this is a sushi place.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's
I ordered.
that is weird, isn't
I
it?
think I ordered sushi. And
I didn't
then,
even know they
or no,
have
I
steak.
got bibimbap.
What the fuck is that?
All right, dude.
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap is this sizzling big ass fucking bowl. I think it's a Korean dish.
Uh-huh.
It's this big ass bowl. It's got like rice and like some sort of seaweedy thing, and like it's like actively frying rice. It comes in like this super hot, and it's like bubbling.
Yeah.
And there's like they put like an egg on it, and like they put like, you cover it in like hot sauce and all kinds of.
Wow. Sounds
It's
tasty.
fucking, it's so good. And they throw like.
So was yours good at least?
Mine was delicious.
Yeah.
Mine met expectations, but I know nobody else's did, because mine
Right.
was the best looking meal there.
No shit.
It was so
The
good.
best
I had a
looking
great
meal.
time. I love that place.
Nonetheless, I had an excellent night.
But I did feel bad that they all like got stuff that was like poorly
Executed.
executed.
Yeah, that's always the
like,
worst.
Even like the people who got sushi, it was like pretty trash sushi because they were just making
Wow.
it so fucking fast.
Yeah.
They're
You
like,
can't
"Fuck."
bang out sushi that quick. You got to take your time.
Yeah, you gotta take your time.
Put some love into those sushi rolls.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, okay, so
Work the nori.
the story about paying for water. We
get
went
paid.
to this place in. It was like not a 2 hour. It was like an hour and 20-minute drive to this place. It's like on the very tip of like the coast, the Tippus, and you actually cross a bridge onto an island to get to this place. And it's this place that does like lobster like on the water basically.
Oh, wow.
And it's fucking beautiful. There's actually a really cool view, and the drive was amazing. It was actually
Fucking beautiful.
in that sense, it was dope.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets shit. Fucking get there. They're closing the next day apparently.
Oh,
They're
wow.
closing for the season the next fucking day. So we get
So you
there.
get the
they have
scraps, dude.
literally. They don't have lobster. They don't have anything.
Oh, wow.
I had fish and chips. They didn't have ketchup.
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
fucking
got rid of that.
chips.
Sorry, guys.
Okay,
What?
so here's the best. Is I was like, can I just have a water? And she's like, you actually have to buy bottled water.
Did she say it
I was
like,
I was
I'm
like, you don't
sorry?
have tap water? And she was like, no, we don't provide tap water.
That's so fucked up.
And I was like, is that even legal?
Yeah, like
in
what are
my
you
head,
guys running here?
I feel like that's illegal. Maybe if like because they're so close to the
Fucking
water, they
tap
have like a weird water supply.
Maybe, but
Because it was a little
gee.
rural, but not really.
maybe that is probably something have to do with it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I was like, all right. So they
So
fucking.
stupid.
It was $3 for a bottle of just
Oh
Poland
my
Spring.
God.
Just a standard bottle of Poland Spring for $3.
they're fucking robbing you guys
And
out
it's
there.
literally a pint of water. So I drank it immediately because it's summer and you're drinking water.
and you're dehydrated.
Yeah, it's
Drink
fucking
eating
hot
fish
out.
and chips.
Eating fucking fish and chips. Yeah, also eating extremely
I'm
like heavy,
parched.
buttery, fucking
Yeah. You're done
covered
after
in
that.
salt.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
This kid's
really good.
melting out here.
Dude, we put butter on it to quench your thirst.
You don't need water.
You don't
$3,
need
please.
fucking water. $3, please. They didn't have
We
any
know you'll
beer.
need some of
My
this.
dad was so pissed. There's no beer.
Oh, was he expecting beer?
Yeah. He's
He's
like,
they
"God,
gotta
there's
have
no
some fucking beer. Holy
beer
shit.
Here.
Nothing.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I'm pissed. Wow,
So,
that sounds
that's the story of me
awful.
having to pay $3 for a single bottle of water.
That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Ugh.
Oh, the
What?
kicker, they didn't have to-go boxes. You had to eat all of your food right there.
All of your fucking food. Can you imagine? That's what were they doing actually? Because it seems like such an you know, did they just take this stuff because it was the end of the season and they were done, or were they just not?
I think it was
caring?
just leftovers, and they were just
That's
like,
so
all right.
stupid. They're like, whoever comes today, I guess they won't. Have
Maybe
to
it was
anything.
like a nice day, and like just a ton of people came and bought lobsters earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't have any. Everybody was excited for a lobster. Do you like
A
lobster?
lobster? No.
You're not a lobster
No,
guy.
actually, which
It's
is
kind of
weird.
icky.
Yeah.
I prefer to not take apart the lobsters and then eat them. I'm like, you know what? Chop it up, put it in a roll, put some butter on it.
Okay. So yeah.
That's better.
Chop it
Because
up,
I don't
put it in a
want
roll.
to clean, like, you have to, like, clean the lobster's ass. There's, like, shit when you take apart a lobster.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's shit you have to wipe
Well, they have their
out, or
intestines and
you'll
stuff,
get,
yeah.
like, food poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Same with
is
shrimp.
not-
You have
I'll
to pull
fuck
out
that up.
their shit intestine.
Yep, I'll fuck that up. I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. Me
Have
too.
someone else do
I
it.
also just don't like. I don't like seafood. I don't enjoy the taste, the texture. It's not for me.
Yeah, the texture is always, like, a
I'm a big texture guy.
texture. Yeah, I
Texture
feel
actually
like that
fucks me up a lot on food. Like I'll gag instantly, dude.
instant gag.
Instant gags. I would not do well
Dude,
in a lot
top
of
10 worst
situations.
textures? Go.
Oh my god. Top 10 worst textures in
Bananas.
my mouth, dude. Animal fat, definitely up there. Like if I'm ever eating a chicken or beef, and I get a bite of fat. And
What
it
about a
fucking-
nice marbly steak?
It depends. If I get there's that chunky like white gross fat that hangs off, I can't eat that. But if it's
Yeah, no,
in
fuck
the
that.
if it's in the meat and it's just kind of like obviously
Yeah,
meat
like
has
when you're
fat in
cutting
it.
there's like a little
Yeah.
bit of like fatty fat
I can
in
deal
there,
with that.
but it's like nice and melty, and you're like,
I can deal with it. I can deal with it.
fat.
I actually
Like tasty Wienerman.
when you said steak like that, it was making me think of I watched the LA Beast down a 72-ounce steak.
Oh my
dude.
god, what's that, like 6 pounds?
Yeah, something like that, isn't it? Close.
That's
And he just sits there and he talks about how he's done other steak challenges, and he's like, today I'm doing this one because I'm hungry. It's like, what, dude? So he just cooks this thing up and he sits there and he eats it. He's like, it's a little overcooked, but I was skimming through it and he just starts gagging at one point. Just like, but he
Dude,
kills the whole thing. It's fucking impressive.
You ever see that old episode of Tosh Point? One of the early episodes of Tosh Point. There's this video where this guy eats a 72-ounce steak, and he starts puking,
Oh gosh.
but it's just like pure. It looks like shit coming out of his.
Oh
mouth,
yeah,
'cause
no,
it's
I
just-
actually remember that
'cause
one
he's just got
vaguely.
6 pounds of steak in him, and his
Yeah,
body's just
it's all
like,
steak.
That's not happening, fam.
It's all steak. Where am I
You're
gonna
not
put all
eating
this?
that.
You're not
So
eating
he's
this.
literally shitting out of his mouth.
Yeah.
You're
There's
welcome for that
brown
image.
shit coming out of this guy's. Yeah, it's like chunky too, and it's
Yeah.
bad, dude. Thick. Very thick.
Classic YouTube clip. I wonder if he had to unclog the toilet.
Tosh Point used to have some good
Oh
shit.
my
I
god,
think they're
that
still
shit was
funny,
so
though.
gross.
Yeah, really brutal stuff. I remember when the internet was like. Do you remember in high school when
That's
there were
when
like
the internet was just fun.
there were like 4 or 5 videos that we knew of when we were in high school where it's like these were the most hardcore fucked up videos.
Like the shocker videos.
Yeah, the shock videos, like
kids in a
Mr.
sandbox
Hands,
and-
yes,
yeah.
dude, and shit like that. Like we knew about those ones, and those were like the deadly videos, dude, that we'd make people watch. Like
Yeah.
I'd bring up Mr. Hands on my phone, and I'd be like, "Yo, who's trying to peep this?"
Dude, the amount of times you made me watch Mr. Hands in the cafeteria
In the
during
cab,
study
man.
hall.
I hope some security
On
guards
the
watching
school
this cam.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's like, "What the fuck is
Some
this?"
Dude, some dude in IT, he's like, wait, what?
Hold up.
He's like, oh my god.
If you guys don't look that up,
Did
by
he
the way,
come?
but, oh wow, he came.
Oh my god, he came. Oh,
There
wow.
were just a bunch
That was
of
a crazy
videos.
video.
There was just a bunch of videos that we what was the kid in the sandbox one?
I don't remember.
I don't either. There was the Church of Fudge
Two
or
Girls,
something
One
like
Cup.
that. 2 Girls, 1 Cup as well.
Somebody told me that 2 Girls, 1 Cup is fake.
Is it fake?
Yeah.
I can see that being fake. Do you remember the one where This must be fake too.
Oh, also the BME Pain Olympics is fake.
Oh,
the BME
dude, I
Pain
remember
Olympics
those.
where they
Holy
cut off
shit.
their dicks.
Yeah. That's not real?
That was apparent. Somebody revealed that it was like some sort of like film producing company or something that was testing a practical effect.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because he just sits there and beats his fucking dick down.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And you're
You're
watching
like,
it
what
like,
the fuck?
Ugh.
Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. Do you remember the one where the girl is like jamming a dildo down some guy's penis?
That's the Kids in a Sandbox.
That's Kids in a Sandbox? Okay. That one's really brutal.
I don't know
fake,
if that one's
but
real or not.
super bad. Yeah.
That's a thing. That's like
No.
dudes getting shit in their dick hole.
Yeah, I know some guys like that. I can't fuck with it, dude. I don't want anything near my dick
That
hole.
looks unpleasant.
Oh, keep shit away from my dick hole.
Yeah, that looks not fun.
Keep it away. Yeah, no, not a fan of that shit. Those are the most hardcore
Rough.
shit we knew about it at that time. So That's
felt
what we
like
were dealing
fucking
with.
War veterans after watching those
yeah, dude.
videos.
Yeah, that changed our
I've
minds.
seen some shit.
We've seen something. Dude, what do you think? Is it time?
Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous.
Is it time?
Yeah, dude, give it a try.
All right.
Yo, get this ashtray ready.
Yeah, bring it toward me.
my
Actually,
God.
you can move my
You're
phone.
gonna have to work on most of this because I'm pretty ripped.
I'm pretty ripped.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Because we're sick.
Yeah, move your phone and put the ashtray there. Fambra. So I was at work the other day, and there's this fucking like do you know, have I explained to you like what I do?
Yes.
Like monitor like network traffic for various fellas who I cannot describe.
I think you're too enticed by this fucking joint right now.
Yeah, the joint looks good. But basically, like, I kept getting these alerts that I had to investigate, and they all like had like these really weird like domain names for these websites that this person was going to. It wasn't too unusual because it was a hospital, so you know, I mean, hospitals are always open.
They're looking up weird shit.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming people are just in the break room looking at shit.
Yeah.
For like literally an hour straight, I'm getting alerts like every 5 minutes about somebody looking at DIY wood pallet inspirations on just the sketchiest websites.
Wood pallet
Like they're
inspirations?
building, yeah, like people like making sheds out of wood pallets. I'm like, what's the point? There's holes in your shed. It's a wood pallet.
That doesn't make any sense.
It was I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It was really weird. Oh, dude, how's that joint?
It's getting started.
It's getting started. This thing's insane, folks.
It's actually mad hot.
Mad hot.
Woo! Take that down a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Be careful. Pinch the tip, Zach.
Fucking doing it, boys. Pinch the tip. Like
This thing is falling apart. You're doing it, dude. Oh my god. Zach.
Woo!
That thing is toasting up on you. Hit it again. Hit it again.
Oh my god.
You got it.
It's smooth.
It's smooth.
It's because there's like
There's three kinds of
there's an eighth
weed.
of weed in this joint.
There's actually you might actually be close to right.
There might be.
It's actually cooking better than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Good job,
Wow.
dude.
Thank you, man. I was going for the fattest I've ever rolled, and this might be it.
That might be it, dude. It looked like one of those like meat sticks from like cartoons.
You guys, yeah. It
or
looked
like a rotating lamb.
like a fucking chicken leg. Someone just took right off a
Yeah.
rotisserie, guys. Imagine that.
Fucking chode.
Woo! Hand that off.
Thank you, sir.
So
Don't mind if
I don't want to make this podcast solely movie reviews, but I did see a movie that I didn't think I was going to enjoy this week. Turned out to be, I got it. Turned out to be better than I fucking thought it was going to be.
What'd you see?
Jumanji.
Oh.
Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Is
and
Kevin Hart in that?
Kevin Hart's also in it.
Why? How many more Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart movies do we need?
How many Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies do we need? This guy's literally in every movie. I can't fucking turn my head without seeing him in a new movie. It's crazy. His resume's blowing up.
I'm so tired of seeing them. Remember when like comedies were like super fucking edgy?
Yeah, like Superbad came
Step
out.
Brothers, Superbad,
Yeah.
Knocked Up, Zack and Mary Make a Porno. Dude, that shit was all like Judd Apatow movies.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
I feel like
god!
those still come
And
out
now
from time
all
to time, but
comedies are like the best you can get now is like Seth Rogen and Zac Efron, and like
yeah, right.
every couple of years you get like James Franco.
James Franco does some good shit from time to time. When he does do stuff, it's really nice.
Yeah,
But-
it's hard to go wrong.
Jumanji, guys. When I first saw the trailers to Jumanji, I was like, kill myself. They're making a fucking Jumanji with Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. This is
You
going to be
can't replace
terrible.
Robin Williams.
Nah, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. MJ. I be getting BJs on the freeway. Anyways, back to the Jumanji review, guys.
Oh, that joint is major. That's all you, man. I'm gonna pass out.
Oh my god. So, Jumanji, guys. Didn't make any fucking sense how it happens. Like, it basically starts out, if you don't remember the movie in the beginning, they find the fucking game, and at the end they throw it, they get rid of it, something ends up on the beach. These kids find it. This one kid finds it.
Wait. Where'd they? It was on the beach. What?
So you remember the end of Jumanji when they get rid of the game and it like washes up on the beach?
No, I don't remember
Okay,
that.
so that
I gotta
happens at the end
rewatch
of
the
the movie.
original again.
Okay.
Is that on? Is the original on Netflix?
I don't know. I actually don't think it is.
Fuck, that movie's good.
Good movie, dude. Really
I
good.
thought that was the coolest fucking shit.
I love that movie growing up. Such a good fucking. That's a classic film in my mind.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, because Robin Williams is fucking dead, dude. Kill myself.
Pissed.
Anyways, so basically, this kid ends up finding
Jesus.
the game on the beach.
Uh-huh.
He brings it home. It turns into a fucking NES game or something.
So it's a new family. It's not.
New people, dude.
It's not the same family.
But this is the thing. It kind of like this kid. It turns into a video game. Okay, like a console. It just turns into it. Doesn't explain how.
Did
it's a
anybody
magical
tell
game.
him that he could just, for way cheaper, build a Raspberry Pi with emulators on it? Christ.
Tell this kid to build a PC.
Buying
for
a
fuck's
console
sake.
in the year 2018? Come on,
This wasn't
Dwayne The Rock
this
Johnson.
is 90 something. Okay.
Oh, they're in the 90s?
Okay, so what you're not getting is that this is a flashback early on, and then it switches to what's happening now.
Okay.
So this kid gets the Atari thing, right?
Yeah.
He plays it and then gets sucked into the game, as you do, right? As you do when you play Jumanji. Years later, 20 years later, right? It's 2016, 18, whatever. Joint hit every fucking few seconds. This is how you do official reviews.
Major.
You want it?
Yeah. Of course, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Ha ha.
So years later, these kids all get detention. It kind of talks about their shit. You don't really need to. I don't care about the kids. They basically don't exist. They're kind of in the characters, but they're also not. It doesn't matter. Dude, literally the size of your dick. But these kids end up getting detention, and their fucking teacher makes them clean out a room because that's what you can do as a teacher. And they find the game somehow, gets transported to a school years later.
Okay.
They find the game. As you can imagine, all four of them get sucked in, and they each take the roles of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, the girl from Doctor Who, and Jack Black. And
Wait, Jack Black's in this movie?
Jack Black's also in it.
When did that man stop being funny?
I like him in this movie.
Really? All right.
I've also
I'll
always
give him the
liked
benefit of
Jack
the
Black.
doubt.
I've never not liked Jack Black very much, to be honest. He's good for me.
I don't know. Oh, you know what ruined Jack Black for me?
What? School of Rock? The one where he
no,
turns into
no,
a giant?
No. He was on Getting Dug with High.
Freaking out?
Yeah, he freaked out on Getting Dug with High, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude can't handle his weed, that's
I was
all.
like,
don't
"This
judge him
isn't
for that.
Funny.
Don't judge him for
I
that.
was like, "What the heck, man?"
What the heck, man? Learn to smoke. Look, I won't disagree with you there.
But I think also there's like a lot of like LOL XD people who are like, haha, Jack Black.
Yeah, that's how I kind of see
I
it.
was like, yeah, this dude doesn't even smoke weed.
But but so these characters actually worked fairly well. They were all kind of acting like their teenage selves. And dude, it was actually funny and like interesting to watch. Like, I wish it just wasn't called Jumanji. You know what I'm saying? Like, call it The Rock Faces the Jungle with friends. You know what I'm saying? Just call it that. You don't need to call it Jumanji. This doesn't really have anything to do with Jumanji. It's just kind of a similar concept.
You remember that episode of South Park, Osimo?
Of course,
Osimo
dude.
the robot.
We
I think I
talked about it
mentioned
last
this
time, yeah.
literally last episode too. He's coming up with movie ideas. They're all about Adam Sandler. If they're gonna make that now, it'd be like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart go on a journey to save his son.
They're
Liam
both cops.
Neeson.
It's his son, Liam Neeson, dude. Yeah. This
Good
older
shit.
white dude.
An older man.
My throat is raw as can be, by the way.
Ooh.
Ugh.
The chode is smoking.
Jolie would be proud of me. Sensei Jolioli.
Sensei. That was racist.
Yeah, that was. That's fucked up, dude. Hot take. So, anyways, I won't spoil the movie this time, guys. It's worth watching. It's fun. Like, go get a Redbox or something. But, yeah.
But their house doesn't get like filled with like monkeys or whatever.
No, they're in the
fuck.
jungle. So
Doesn't one kid turn into a monkey?
in
or-
the first one, he's a little monkey boy.
Dude,
He's got a
that
tail.
sounds like a movie I have to watch stoned at some point.
I think you should watch it anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been drinking a little too much Coke, and I have like a major hiccup coming up right now.
I thought you were gonna
It's-
say alcohol because I know you got fucked up
No.
yesterday, the day before.
Dude, if we weren't smoking 2 joints, I would have said let's have a smug.
Let's have a smug. Ah,
Let's have a glass of
that's
smug.
true. I wish you had mentioned that earlier. We could
It
have.
would have been fun.
Yeah, I would have been
Just
fine.
burned
with
our
doing both.
throats in a different way.
Yeah.
Instead of smoking a joint,
Burn our fucking
instead of
throats and
smoking,
tummies.
just inhaling fire twice.
back and forth.
If you think about it, it's literally we're just inhaling fire.
Yeah, yeah, because fire makes smoke, and that's what we want. That's the shit that
Exactly.
activates the THC in our lungs and shit, dude.
One time I sparked up a joint and it was super major, and I felt the flame hit my tongue.
super.
It burned my tongue.
Wow, you felt that the flame
was a
literally
fresh
came
joint.
into your throat.
Initial light.
Initial
That's how dank
light.
it was.
That's actually weird. I don't know how you did that.
But I was
but
like, dude, we're literally just inhaling fire.
you're sitting there like the one stone guy, like I'm actually just inhaling flames.
Yeah,
if
I
you
was
think about
definitely
it, guys."
alone. I was definitely alone thinking
Oh,
about
okay.
this too. Not pathetic.
You're talking out loud, like if you think about it, I'm actually breathing in flames.
Dude, I catch myself
I'm like a
talking to
Dragon.
myself all the time. Not talking to myself out loud, but I'll just like mouth stuff.
Dude, I do that constantly. Sometimes I
I'm
talk
like,
to
oh my
myself
god, I'm fucking weird.
too. I don't think it's weird. I think everybody kind of has their own internal thing where they kind of talk to themselves and
I'll like
debate with
think of
themselves.
shit. I'll like zone out and like think of shit. I'll be at like my mom's house and like think of something funny and start smiling. And she'll be like, "What are you smiling about?"
Dude, I do that too. Or I'll start
And I'm
laughing.
like, "Oh, I'm just really excited for dinner." But in reality, I'm like baked and like thinking about like the fart I did earlier.
That's fucked up. I was actually I was thinking about a random scenario yesterday. I was at work, and I literally made up a whole thing where I was talking to somebody in Discord, and then something happened, and I made myself laugh.
Scenario.
I literally made myself laugh, and then one dude's like what's funny? And I'm like, I'm not gonna explain this whole thing to you. Like you wouldn't understand. It doesn't even make any sense.
Whoa!
We need to edit that out. Okay. We're going to edit that bit.
We're gonna leave the part in right after though, where we go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, dude. That's just where we're going to come back.
And it'll be easy to find because look at the clipping.
Yeah, you're right.
You can see right where we yelled "Whoa."
That's like you don't watch Good Mythical Morning, but on Good Mythical Morning, shout out to Good Mythical Morning, by the way. Whenever they say Tokyo, one of the dudes just goes "Whoa" for like a fucking half a minute. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
What is that?
It's hilarious. I don't know what it is, but just when someone
It
says
must be
Tokyo,
referencing a movie or something.
yeah, I don't know. I think he might just like Tokyo too. It like zooms in on his face, and there's a little cat playing with a thing, and then he's just like, "Whoa."
Fucking major.
It's fucking hilarious. Actually, the best morning show that I could ever watch.
GMM?
GMM. Don't feel bad about it.
Have you tried YouTube Red?
No, I don't. I can't
I've
fuck
had
with
it
stuff
for
that I
like
have to pay for.
I've had it for like 2 months, and I think I'm gonna cancel it.
Yeah,
You
what's
don't get
what's
ads.
the benefit?
I thought
it's
I'd
ads?
use YouTube Music more.
Yeah,
The ads are already like, I mean, half the channels I watch never have ads.
that's true.
They're all
I use
demonetized.
AdBlock.
Yeah, and I use AdBlock, so most of the web
I'll
page
say
ads are blocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
What have you been watching on YouTube Red that would make it even worth paying for?
I watched a couple episodes of Minefield, but
what's
I
that?
haven't watched it since.
What's Minefield?
It's Vsauce's YouTube Red show.
Oh, interesting.
This is like Netflix series for YouTubers, basically.
Yeah, essentially. Like,
But they're all trash.
how much?
but
How much do you
I
pay a month?
think Keemstar's
$10?
about to get a YouTube Red show, which it might be interesting.
The Keem is
Can you imagine, I'd totally watch a daily Keemstar YouTube show on YouTube Red easily. I don't care who's on it. I don't care
I'm
how
watching it.
annoying it is. I would watch that. You
I
would
didn't know you were
never
a
not
Keemstar
be
fan.
entertained. God, that's done. That's fucking done. Ugh.
It was major, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second doink has been smoked. That was the
Yeah,
tuna can doink.
The tuna
that we
can
just
doink.
smoked.
It
Yeah.
worked out. It was a little
Oh.
sloppy, but it came back.
I am. You should tell some sort of story while I turn on the fan and open a window.
Yeah. Okay. He's like, yeah, okay, tell a story, dude. I have all kinds of stories. Yeah, Zach's currently running the fan. We kind of smoke boxed this entire thing. Jesus Christ. We also had to close all the windows due to plumbing. There was actual plumbers outside. That'll probably start up again soon. So Zach bought a guitar that I didn't know about and is now strumming. I didn't know he played guitar. Didn't know. He doesn't look like the guitar type, but what do you know how to play? Smoke on the water like everyone else? Everybody knows how to What? Are you spraying Febreze everywhere? Okay. It's not hazy in here. Yeah, I've always wanted to play guitar, but I'm not good enough to, and I don't want to put in all the
I've
effort.
been trying to figure out how to play Lagrange. Is it Lagrange or Lagrange?
I don't know what the
ZZ
fuck any of
Top?
that is.
You've never heard that song?
I'm trying to play Lagrange.
Yeah, I don't know what.
No, I don't know.
But that one ZZ Top song.
I don't even. I
And
don't
I
even
suck
know if
at
I know
it.
his top song.
But like once a week, I'll pick up this fucking thing and try it out again. And every time I get a little bit better.
Every time I get just a
But
little better.
If I gave it more attention, I bet I get a lot better, a lot faster. But I always end up playing like World of Warcraft instead.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
why I'm standing up.
yeah, you can actually do whatever you want. So how's the Hunter?
The Marks Hunter.
The Marks Hunter. Zach recently rolled Marks Hunter.
World of Warcraft
because
talk.
we're
Here we go.
we're literally gonna be the best Jungle Cleave team.
Yeah, I just literally spent $50 to get a 110 boost.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah. Well, we didn't buy the boost itself for that. We got a free boost with the purchase of an expansion.
Exactly.
So I got game content for its retail price, but because I pre-ordered, I also got a boost. Actually, I think anybody who buys it,
I think you'll get a boost anyway. Yeah.
I think even if you don't pre-order.
No, it's not even a pre-order
But-
thing.
Basically, like, I got my talent set up. Me and Jackson started doing skirms.
Mm-hmm. Did you get over to
did-
Argus?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Okay.
That place fucking sucks.
Yo,
The quests are so hard.
I'll chill. We'll do some today. All right.
I don't have good enough gear
Good enough
to go out there.
So let's do some
I have the
BGs.
hiccups.
We'll do some BGs.
Some bitches.
You know, we're fun.
Yeah, I
If you
didn't
win
hit
like
level
one
2
BG,
last
you
night.
probably will get like a fucking piece of loot or something. You know.
Yeah. Well, I gotta start getting my talents right now. All I
Is
have
your artifact
my-
power? What's your artifact
All I have
power
is
at?
medallion. I have a level 35 artifact.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
you really gotta fucking pump it. bump
Yeah.
it. Do you have the Legion?
I mean, that's not far behind my Arms Warrior.
Oh, really? What's the
so-
item level on your Arms Warriors
I
legendary?
think like 70 or 80 something.
No, like the item level. Do you know?
Oh God, no.
Okay. So 70.
I haven't started
artifact
Argus
power?
yet, so not that good.
Yeah. I'm somewhere around 71 on my druid, which takes fucking forever. I can't get anything on the artifact power anymore.
Dude, when you
Really gotta
first
farm.
get going, it's so satisfying.
It is. You're
Dude,
just
I'm
smacking all these
never-
buttons like.
I'm like, dude, I'm literally never gonna run out of fucking artifact power. at this
billions
rate.
upon billions.
I'm like, what? I'm artifact power rich, and then like you get like
get all
a
your shit.
few, like a couple extra things pop up on the screen, new
Like,
talents to
fuck.
pick, and you're like, oh shit, there's more stuff to fill up on this.
Yeah.
I thought my sword was maxed out.
I thought I was as good as I
And then
could
you
get.
you just keep it just keeps going.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think what
I
they're
enjoy
doing
it.
by like adding these like almost like Diablo 3 like progression.
Yeah. Just play and you might get some, you know?
Well, just like the way that like Mythic Plus is like basically just like a Rift in Diablo.
Mm.
Like it just gets more and more and more difficult,
Yeah.
and you can go as high as you want.
I don't do any of the mythic content. I don't do any PvE content really, other than Artorias
Just
for the
PvP.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 legendaries. Oh, when I did Artorias, I was
Yeah.
doing the quest. Me and Jackson were doing the quest to get the rings.
Uh-huh.
But when I killed him, dude, I got the legendary helm, which is one of the best ones for druids. So
Dope.
I was fucking
Congrats.
pumped. Thank you. The ring actually isn't that good though.
Rip.
It's kind of a mediocre legendary. I think they just have it so everybody gets a legendary. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody can do Artorias. Queue up
Yeah.
the LFR.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that for you too.
Yeah.
You just got to do the Argus quest line more, and you'll unlock that shit.
Just get it.
But I'm excited, dude. We just got to figure out our CC. You and me. We got to vibe that well.
I was having trouble staying alive,
Yeah.
but I think part of it was gear.
Do you have you have slows, don't you? Do you have
I
hamstring?
have concussive shot.
Oh no, you're not a warrior anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a hunter.
Good hunter. So you have.
I'm a Mark's
you have
hunter.
Concuxin.
But
can
you know what I
cuck 'em, dude.
realized? That means that our character that we were going to level together, my character Farty B, is now obsolete.
Farty B.
Because Farty B was a
It's
level
okay, dude.
5
It's okay.
marksmanship hunter.
We didn't get far anyway, so it's okay. I'm also.
But Jackson said take the human for the racial ability.
Oh yeah.
Not racist, by the way.
Not racist. We just want that racial.
We just want the racial ability. You wouldn't
Yeah.
understand unless you played World of Warcraft.
Played a little bit a while. At
It's
least.
what's the human
It's
one?
called
You
Every
go
Man
invisible,
for
right?
himself. No, every man for himself.
Is it the movement speed one?
It's the one where it breaks some CC. You
yeah,
should be
it's
able
a
to
free
break.
trinket.
Yeah.
It's a free PV.
It doesn't work the same way as it used to.
You have to play a human as a hunter because the racial ability is every man for himself, and it's a free fucking trinket.
It doesn't. It's not exactly
You-
a free trinket. It trinkets like certain, like a few couple of things. It
You
doesn't
get
work
freed
the
from
same.
like fears and shit, though.
I think it's like
It's like Berserk for
Kinda.
hunters, right?
yeah. But there's some stuff I don't think it works on. Maybe I'm wrong, but like
I gotta get
it
that
could
shit.
be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what it is anymore. I think they nerfed it a little bit, so it wasn't as crazy. Like because
can't
everyone was
believe I
playing
forgot-
human.
Completely forgot to put it on my action bar.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need that.
that's a free trinket.
It is good. I have Shadow Meld, which is the invisibility one instant.
Yeah, that's the night elf
And
one.
it's nice because you can Shadow Meld like Chaos Bolt coming at you or anything really like completely detargets you, so it's super nice. But I think
Mhm.
yours might be slightly better or on par.
Yeah.
But we'll be sick, dude. We'll be rank 1 in no time. Get you the gear, farm the rating. That's my Athene impression. Jackson and I were talking about this, but we literally like have this way of talking where anyone who isn't on the same
Keep going. I'm gonna close
interest
the window.
as us, they'd have no fucking idea what we're talking about because we just reference all these streamers and all these videos that you'd have to be very like you'd have to be chilling with us for a long time to have understood, you know what I mean? Just like the weird Athene shit we say. And the dem kids, you know? Who else knows about dem kids? Shout out to dem kids. Zach's upset. He hears noises that I just don't seem to hear.
There's
It's okay though.
I'm being
There's
fucking.
fucking noises,
I'm not paranoid.
You're super paranoid, actually.
Oh, I'm definitely paranoid.
Someone comes in just like, hey, this is a no smoking facility.
Oh, I wonder if it's my my storm door isn't closed all the way.
Oh,
when
no.
it's blowing. It's bothering me.
It's
I'm
okay,
just
dude.
gonna
Don't
leave
even
it.
worry about it. How you feeling? Are you recovering?
I'm a little toasty.
I'm a little toasty. You
I'm a
look
little
like you're-
toasty,
You
I'll
look
be
like
honest
you're
with
on
you.
edge.
Yeah.
I need you to bring it down, dude. I'm looking in your eyes and I just see nothing but fear. Oh shit! I don't like this.
Remember when one of our friends took one bong rip and just lost it?
Does his name? Never
Don't,
mind.
But you know.
I think I know. Yeah. And then he wanted to leave. Is this the
Yep.
same time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Some
how I'm
people.
feeling.
Some people shouldn't smoke.
That's how.
What
I'm
you
feeling
want to
right
just
now.
leave? You want to like
No,
quickly
I'm just
drive
fucking
away?
with you.
You're like, I gotta get the
Just
fuck
kidding.
out of here.
I'm going through my
I gotta
list
leave.
here.
Is that an okay story to tell, or is that too like? I don't think no one would know, except you if you were there, which it was just you and me. What do you think?
If we don't say their name, we don't describe any of their characteristics.
Of course not. Anyway, guys, Zach was over at my house. You were at my house, right?
Yep.
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 I think another friend of ours was on Skype, and we were playing some games, and we had one of our other friends come down, and he just to hang out, and we were smoking, and this particular gentleman doesn't have the best, I guess, track record with weed. It doesn't always affect him in the best way, so we got him to come on over.
Only recently was this developing, though. So he was
at the
still
time?
willing to give it a chance.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So he was still kind of into it. He's still experimental. So he
It was
came
only
over,
retry, like number 2.
and he takes one hit, one bong rip, and he's just kind of chilling. We're chilling for a bit, and he starts to.
No, it was instant. The
Was it
second
instant?
He exhaled. The
Oh
second
yeah, no, he was just
exhaled.
like, uh-oh, or something like that. Like
Yeah.
he knew instantly. He's like, this
He was
isn't
like-
good.
This is him ASMR inhaling and exhaling weed. All right, he goes. Oh no, it's happening.
Yeah, no, he said something like it's
he
happening.
said like it's happening. And we're like, what's happening? He's like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
freaking out. And we're
I
like,
think you know what?
What?
I think it hit him, and he wanted that's what he kind of expected, so it happened. You know what I mean?
I think the bong was just too major for the kid.
Maybe.
He had just gotten it.
Was that with the one I just got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It ended up going to Jackson.
Oh, that's that one?
Yep. I had the fish on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
I thought it was. No, because he came over
That's
to
how
me.
Jackson
dude.
got it.
He came over to me.
Because of that. Yeah, but didn't he bring his?
I don't think so.
Oh no, it was a grav bong.
Was it really?
Yeah, we were doing a grav bong.
Oh, you're right.
That's nasty.
You're right.
That's disgusting. I can't believe we ever did
That's
that.
actually true.
Yeah, we were. Oh my god.
I couldn't
So
remember we were smoking out
That's
of.
why he freaked out.
Yeah. For those of you, I mean, if I have to describe a grab bong. Anyway,
It's the
You use
fucking
water,
pinnacle of
gets you high.
science.
it's very scientific. You can Google it. I didn't even remember that. So yeah, that must have been what did it for him, and then he just kind of.
I failed physics class in high school, but when it comes to grav bongs,
I'm
a
sick.
fucking physicist.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking engineer.
I'm a fucking engineer in the grab bong. But he was just like, I gotta leave, I gotta go, and I'm like, hey,
Dude,
maybe
you
you should
can't.
stay for
Yeah.
I don't
we
want you
tried
to
like
drive.
chill him. We were like, dude, let's go get some fresh air.
Yeah, we walk him
So
outside.
we stood outside. We talked. He was upset about something too. So
Yeah,
we
he was
talked
like,
about
I
that.
just want to leave, and I mean, I wasn't gonna like force him to stay or anything.
Yeah.
Physically, I don't even think he would let me. I think he'd probably just fucking overpower me if he really wanted to, and
Yeah.
leave.
What the fuck is that beeping?
Someone's probably towing my car or something right now.
I hope not.
I parked in 108, so I hope not too.
You parked in my spot, 108, in front of my garage.
Yeah, the one right all the way to the right.
Okay, yeah, you shouldn't be getting towed.
Yeah, better not be.
Yeah, if they do, I'll fucking
Pay for it.
kick some ass. I'll fucking complain and ask why.
I'd be
and
so
probably
pissed.
end up paying for it.
I'd appreciate that. Anyway, let's not worry about the car
I'm
towing.
thinking about it now.
That's all I can think about. Do you want me to go look? He's like, beep beep, got your car. See you, fucker.
Nice fucking Dodge Neon. Or Chevy Cobalt.
Yeah, it's a Dodge Neon. Where'd you get Dodge Neon?
They're the same car, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I think they're like
Do you
built
know
on like
someone
the
else who
same
drives
like
that shit?
they're built on the same like American sedan
Yeah.
platform car.
So yeah, that was the time. That was the time our friend didn't have a good weight experience. He ended up going home, and we heard from him later on. He was okay, but it was just fucking.
Why do you bring that up in the first place?
What's that?
What did we even mention that in the first place for?
I don't remember. We were talking about it, and I asked if the story was gonna be okay,
Huh.
but yeah, he was fine.
Yeah.
It always goes away. It
Yeah.
just can be kind of shitty.
He was pretty pissed off about that.
Was
though.
he mad?
Yeah, because the friend who was on Skype was laughing at him.
Oh. Yeah.
He wasn't always very nice.
No.
Sometimes that guy was mean.
Well, we all could be, I guess. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. He wasn't
I'm no
wasn't
angel.
seeing him, and I was like, oh shit, this is like not so good for this kid. He's not having a good time. Wanted to make him feel better. Wasn't the intention to make him have a bad experience, by the way. Just hit him harder
Feel bad.
than I think he thought it would, or any of us thought it would.
Yeah.
And then dipshit on Skype is just giggling away. As he
Yeah,
does.
it was mean.
As he does. But, we got through it.
Yeah.
Though I don't hear from them much. Wonder why.
Wonder. Classic.
Benoit killed his family, the wrestler, and then himself.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? This was I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
He had severe head trauma, right?
He had something.
It was like
yeah.
CTE.
I don't remember, but he wasn't. I don't think he was in his right mind.
Yeah, he had some sort of mental illness, and he just like freaked out. And
I don't remember what he actually did, but I think
that one was. I remember I was listening to a podcast me and Jackson really like called Last Podcast on the Left, and they were talking about that. And they're comedians.
Yep.
So like there's like little jokes in there, but the whole time they're telling it, like everybody's just like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god.
Had people not
It
heard
was
about that or
fucking-
something?
What, the Chris
Yeah.
Benoit thing?
Did they not know about it?
I just had it was just like an older episode I was
Yeah.
going through.
It's
So
fucked.
they had made it a few years ago.
I remember watching wrestling when he was a wrestler. Like I had figures
I
of that
never
dude.
watched wrestling.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a youngster. I was a sick wrestler.
I wish I had like UFC bros.
Yeah. I wish I
No.
liked UFC. I wish I liked, MMA and stuff like that, but I don't have much interest.
I watched me and my coworker found streams on Twitch of I think it was Mexican broadcast TV playing the Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor
Yeah,
fight.
McGregor, yeah.
And we found one that just never got taken down. It had 2,000 views.
No
and
shit.
I think it was just because it was on Mexican TV. Like they couldn't do anything in terms of copyright. Like they were like the network was oblivious
Wow.
to the like Twitch.
Good
so
deal.
it just kept going like the whole fucking night, and I stayed up till like 3 a.m. watching this fight.
What'd you think? McGregor lost, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost,
He got his ass
which
beat.
I'm glad. I wish he got his ass actually beat. He was just kind of like I don't remember if he got knocked out or if he just kind of was like tapped out or what happened.
I
but,
feel like I don't remember it completely.
he was like super aggressive like the first like half.
I feel like
And then
Baylor just
Floyd-
broke him down slowly.
Yeah, Floyd just let him kind of break down his energy, and it was almost like he was just like taking data.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Figuring
let's
him
see what
out.
This dude
Yeah.
does. Let's see what this guy fucking does, and just kind of defend yourself and like stay chill. And then like Floyd just like slowly just started increasing the amount of like
Figuring
punches he was getting
figuring
in
out his
there.
shots. Yeah. Which
And
is
by, like-
smart, which is what you should do.
I don't know, like I think it was like 5 rounds or something. I don't know. It might have gone pretty long. A few rounds in, he just started socking the dude in the head, and he just got a little wobbly. And then it just ended. I don't remember if he got.
Maybe the ref's
knocked
just
out,
like, calls it.
But
That
I really
happens.
wanted. But I think it was more like, hey, we're buddies, and this is a cool marketing thing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, they both made like billions.
No shit.
Oh, they had to.
Wow.
At least hundreds of millions. Dude, to watch it was $200.
You don't think it was just like they actually just don't like each other very much and they were going for it? Or do you think it
No.
was like
they're already trolling people? A few weeks ago there was Floyd Mayweather was training with an MMA guy, and he was like, "Hey Connor,
oh my god.
let's go rematch."
What
I was
up?
like, "Dude, he will literally murder you."
No shit.
Like Conor McGregor MMA versus, I mean, obviously they're both the best
In their field.
in their category. Yeah. Yeah, that shit's cool, but I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I
Just
don't
fighting,
know.
you know?
Yeah,
Wish I
it's
could
like,
do it,
It's
but-
kind of hype. Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
These
let's
guys are
watch these
fucking
dudes
each
beat
other
the
up.
shit out of each other.
But then
Like I saw this GIF on Reddit the other day. It was this it was a UFC like weighing. You know when they weigh?
Yeah.
And they're like intimidating each
Yeah,
other, and
staring-
everyone's taking
the stare
pics.
down?
Like, ooh. Yeah. So this dude's literally covered in tattoos,
yeah.
head to toe.
I think
His
I might have
face
seen this dude.
Completely, his face is like green and red with tattoos, just covered in tattoos. This guy, he's fucking terrifying, and he has like a weird like criminal past.
Isn't he
too,
getting in
like,
this dude's face and like
Yeah,
being
he's like
aggressive as
pushing him
fuck?
back. He's getting really aggressive. He's pushing this guy back, and you're like, oh, what? And the guy's like just kind of smiling, like he's like, dude, this is so fucking corny. Like you're so corny, dude. And then you see like after that scene, the GIF cuts to the fight.
Yeah.
And the guy is just beating the shit out of the tattoo guy. And I watched the YouTube video. Someone posted the full fight.
I've seen the full fight. Yeah.
The full fight is 25 seconds long.
Oh my god, he
The full
tears
fight
him.
is like 25 fucking seconds long. He just goes, ba 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 ba. He just hits this guy in the head like 8 fucking times, and he's down. He's
Clobbers him.
fucking passed the fuck
Clobbers
out.
him.
Oh, it was so sick.
That's
I was
hilarious.
like, dude,
I
that
think
guy
I've
is
seen
so
like
cool.
a whole YouTube video where it's like people intimidating the other person and them getting their asses beat like in fighting matches.
Mhm.
Like I've seen a whole compilation that was definitely in there, and it's so satisfying.
Dude, you ever see who was the boxer who was in Jackass?
Oh,
In the original
yeah.
Jackass film.
Oh. Gosh, dude.
Really, really, really big guy.
I have the name in my fucking head, dude, because he's a big guy and he's got a bald head.
Yep.
But I can't remember for the life of me his name.
Should I Google it?
Yeah, Google it real quick,
Let's check the phone here.
because it's right on the fucking tip, dude.
Right on the tip.
Right on the damn tip. When you say it, it's just gonna blow me away.
Boxer in
First Jackass movie.
Jackass film.
Butterball, dude. I think it's Butterball.
It's Butterball.
Butterball, I got it.
It's gotta
Thank
be
God.
Butterball, right?
Just look up Butterball
Oh, well, there's one
with two
in the
B
TV
with two
show.
D's.
There's the TV show, and then there's the film.
I think you're thinking of the film, right?
Yeah, Jackass the movie. Let's see. I think it's Butterball. I don't know. I can't find it.
I would just.
We're
Google
pretty
him.
sure his name is Butterball. I'll Google Butterball.
Just
Good
just
call.
for shits. Just to give me that satisfaction that I need, really.
I typed a B and it autofilled.
Butterball?
Yeah.
You tend to type
Google,
B, that's it?
Google is always listening, folks.
Oh, did you mean
Thanks,
Butterball?
Facebook. Butterball. Oh, I'm on a cooking website.
I've had to
Hold
Google
on.
Butterballs quite a few times.
I'm just going on butterball.
I think it might be Budder, but I could be wrong.
It's just chickens.
What the fuck? We don't want Butterball
It's
chickens.
just pictures of chickens. Should I Google butterball fighter?
Yeah, or I think it might be even spelled with two D's instead of two T's. But I don't know for sure. Bless you, bless you.
Allergic to something. Butterbean.
Oh, it's Butterbean?
Butterbean.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he looks like a bean. That makes sense.
I guess. I'm pissed that I got it wrong,
Dude,
though.
I'm trying to get punched in the face by that guy.
I'm
Just
not.
Fucking kill me.
He'd fucking take my jaw off, bro. I'm not into that. Don't want to take a whip.
Imagine you're like so drunk that you can't see like how big he is.
It's like,
'Cause you're
yo,
just
dude,
so
fuck with
fucked
me,
up.
bro.
You know when you have like drunk vision and just like stuff just kind of like looks a little bit different.
I wouldn't fuck with somebody. Doesn't matter. If I was a little
Yeah,
drunk,
I probably
if I
wouldn't
wasn't,
do that.
if I was a little
But
drunk, I
imagine
wouldn't
like you're
feel
that
confident.
drunk where like you're kind of like seeing people differently,
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh, this is just some like fat guy,
I could take them.
and he's just like, bah, he'd fucking kill you.
Yeah, he could.
Doesn't alcohol do something to your like if you get a concussion on alcohol, isn't it like way worse and more dangerous?
Probably. Anything
'Cause
on
I think
alcohol
it's
is
something
way
to do
worse
with
and
like
dangerous.
hydration and like brain swelling and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's definitely
And,
not
like,
good
blood
for you.
flow.
Yeah, the alcohol does.
Oh,
Either
it
it
slows your
increases.
blood flow,
No,
right?
it slows it. I think.
Yeah.
No. I think it may increase it because you're not supposed to like. Before like if you're getting a tattoo, you're not supposed to drink because you'll bleed more. So I think it might increase your blood flow.
Yeah, maybe.
Correct me in the comments if you guys know.
If anybody knows anything about
If
blood
anybody
flow,
even
if you're a
watches this podcast to this
phlebotomist,
point.
any phlebotomists in the comments? Any phlebotomists, comment if you know what
Also like, subscribe.
what happens to your blood when you get drunk. Does it slow down or speed up? 2x or 0.5x?
2x. That's funny. That's good.
Multipliers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, here, let me check my list here. I think I had something. We talked about double lift. Ugh. Yeah,
Rip.
that sucked. Oh. So Monday morning was hungover.
Morning. You were?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Apparently, so what my friend Tyler told me, our friend Tyler
Oh,
told
yeah,
me.
I think I know Tyler.
Are you familiar? He said that I heard a knocking on my door, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, when did I order koi? I ordered Chinese food.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot that I ordered Chinese food an hour later. I don't remember ordering Chinese food.
So did you so he came to your door.
So yeah, I left my phone on Do Not Disturb on accident.
Idiot.
So he called me 4 times, never, all voicemail, straight to voicemail.
Wow.
Then I hear knocking on my door, and I see a text from 8 minutes ago, and it's like,
was this dude pissed, by the way?
it's like, this is the delivery driver. I'm here. I'm out front, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look, and I'm like, oh, he's at my door. And I was like,
You fucking idiot.
I must have been really fucked up. I don't really remember.
So you
this.
open the door. Is he like?
It was like a brownout.
Is he like, hey, fucker?
I was like, hey, what's up, dude?
You
Like, I was just like, yo.
fucking idiot.
I like signed it.
Hey,
like,
what's
really
up, dude?
drunkenly. I don't even think I signed it on the right place. I just signed on the
He's like
piece
this
of paper.
fucking idiot.
He's like, please sign. And I was like, thanks, man. Closed the fucking door.
man. I'm not drunk. Jesus Christ.
And then Tyler said my Discord was silent for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And then I just hung up on Discord.
that's funny.
And all I remember is I woke up on the couch at midnight and there was Chinese food in the fridge.
Did you eat any?
I had a little bit because my stomach hurt really bad and
Yeah.
I was already hungover.
Jesus, dude.
It was like, that was at like 8 p.m.
Yeah, you sent me
That
the
happened
picture
at
of those
8
missed
fucking
calls.
PM.
That was so funny. He'd called you like twice every minute.
What a fucking idiot.
I wish I was there that night on
I
the
gotta quit.
Discord.
Drinking sucks.
Yeah, it is. It's not
There's
good
no
for you.
point in getting drunk. Just have one drink.
Yeah, just get a little buzz.
If you want a
that's
glass
the
of
best
whiskey,
feeling.
if you want a glass of whiskey, have a glass of whiskey. Don't have 4 like I do. Don't pour 4 doubles and every time you win an arena with your buddy Jackson, do a shot.
Do another one, yeah.
That's
Do
what
a shot.
Jackson was like, dude, there was a 1-to-1 correlation drink to win ratio. Every time we won, you made another drink.
Wow.
And I was like, no. He was like, you made 4 fucking drinks.
We won 4 times.
And then you just logged out.
Wow. Jesus, dude.
No, I think he was offline when I logged out, actually. But
Yeah.
eventually we lost a few games in a row, and he was like, all right, dude, I'm peacing. Because I was just fucked.
Yeah. You were useless at that point.
Yeah, man. Fuck alcohol. That's what I say.
Jesus.
Though I'll probably have a glass of whiskey later. It looks good over
Looks
there.
good. Looks tasty.
Mm.
I can't
Bullet
see it
rye.
from here, but
Bullet
look
Rye,
good.
the most delicious. Do you want to taste it?
I'll
Like a little
do a
sippus?
little sip. Little sip.
Little
Gotta drive,
sippus?
so
Yeah.
we'll round out this podcast.
Wait, how much time you got?
I got like, I don't know, a few more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we are approaching it. Nah, fuck whiskey.
Fuck whisk.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get up.
I don't want to get up from this couch. It's too goddamn comfy. Zach's been
Yeah.
You're actually in the couch at this point.
Yeah,
It's funny
I'm
how you'll start at
fucking
the edge,
slumped.
he slowly submerges like a slug into his
I am
into
in
his
this
shell.
couch, dude.
I'll feed whiskey to you.
I'm probably
from a
gonna
straw.
take a major weed nap when you leave.
Yeah, I think you need one.
I usually after literally I put on YouTube or Twitch.
Yeah,
And I just take a weed nap after you leave.
fucking pass out.
Every
That's what you
fucking
do.
time.
Every Monday or
Because
Tuesday.
all we do,
ladies
we
and
just
gentlemen.
smoke a bunch of pot together. So it's like,
Dude, you got to be on for the games though.
yeah.
Games. But take your weed nap, get rejuvenated,
Yeah.
and we'll be there.
I got fat homework to do too.
Yeah, I got to do a
Maybe
little
not
bit.
tonight,
I got to do a
but
little bit.
definitely tomorrow. I have fat homework.
Fat
to do.
homework.
Yeah, like whole day fat homework.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Serious. I'm trying to split it up.
I'm not excited.
Hate school, dude.
But I realized I was like 3/4 of the way through the semester, and I'm like,
Gotta push it.
behind
Gotta push
on-
it through, man.
The semester went through so fast,
Yeah.
dude. I've literally just never caught up in this class. I'm fucked.
Fucked.
That happened to me in my Java class too. I'm like, I suck at programming. This is hard and confusing.
This is hard. I don't like it.
And he's giving us he's not he said he wouldn't punish us for being late.
That's cool.
So
At
he
least.
like gave us all incompletes for like a semester. And I just never I handed in some and he was like, none of this works. And I was like, what the
None of this works. Sorry.
and because it worked for me and I was excited and he was like, no, none of this works. And I
Wow.
was like, what the fuck? So I just never did it. So I have to redo that class. But I'm worried that's gonna happen to me with project management, but I need to just fucking
Go for it, dude.
I gotta just do it. You gotta
Put your
just
dick
grab
on
the
it.
bull by the horns. As 6ix9ine says, let your nuts drag.
Just let your nuts drag, neighbor.
Thank God. I gave him a look when he said, let your nuts drag. It's like, don't you fucking dare say
No, no, no,
it.
no.
I can't keep editing
We're
shit
woke.
out.
I can't keep editing.
Fuck.
All right, man. In this one,
In this one, we try and not say anything bad.
yeah, as we always do. Dude, what's our closing like? What's our
I don't
closing
know.
words?
Let's hit the list real quick. All right, hungover.
Hungover. I wrote that down.
Real quick one. Did you get pranked on April Fool's Day?
Not a single prank, dude. Literally forgot it was April Fool's Day. I sent a happy birthday out to someone, and that's it. There was no fucking foolery. A little
Same.
disappointed.
Did you get any Easter candy?
No, not. I bought some. My mom got me a
My
bunny.
mommy also bought me some
Everybody's
candy.
mom gets them a bunny, right?
No, my mom got me a bag of Cadbury mini eggs.
Whatever. Chocolate.
Those like candy coated shell
Yeah, yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Oh, they're
So taste.
so taste.
I like a good Cadbury.
You know, I
egg,
was
though.
thinking they should make a McFlurry with those in them.
Oh yeah.
Chop
A
up
McFlurry. I'd rather be a Blizzard.
mini eggs into chunks.
Send me to Dairy Queen instead.
Oof.
I gotta hit Dairy Queen soon. It's open.
It's open.
Open for the
It's fucking
season.
Open, boys. Other local ice cream place with mini golf in the back.
Yeah.
Is opening this week.
They're harder though.
Yeah,
I like a soft.
I think I
soft
don't like
serve.
them anymore.
I fuck with soft serve.
They're opening on Thursday.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Big
right when I start doing work and I can't go.
Yeah, exactly.
All the nights I work.
Oh. Sorry, y'all.
All right. So, okay. So we didn't get pranked. All right, dude. I'm gonna preface this. This is a pause. Pause.
This is a pause.
I'm not editing this out. I'm just saying pause. So I was on the hub,
Oh my god.
like you do.
Okay.
And on my front page of
On my
The
front
hub.
page, he's got his own front page. Okay.
no what? Just the front.
Oh,
page
I thought it was
just
like
the front page of
they
Pornhub.
give you your recommended or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that is what it is. Okay.
Dude, I totally have cookies and shit. They're totally recommending me shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so I see this video titled "Female Video Game Streamer Fucks Her Landlord,"
Oh my God.
and so I want to say for the record, I did not beat off to this.
Okay. Good.
But
But I did
this is
click
so
it.
funny. Okay, so the first it's one of those ones where it's like a demo of like what the full video is like.
Yeah.
You have to go on the premium website. So it's like 7 minutes.
Okay.
So it's like 2 minutes of like
So it's not
actual
actually
banging.
like a girl streamer.
It's mostly just this guy behind the camera talking to the girl streamer.
Yeah.
The girl streamer, air quotes.
Yeah. I like how this
Dude.
is like a new fantasy for people.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It was so. I was like, oh my god. And I've seen some gamer stuff recently. I've seen more and more gamer stuff. Like
fuck?
it's getting popular.
It's getting popular out there.
It's getting pretty popular. But dude, this one I was like, man, I kind of want to show this to Hunter. But we're an hour and 35 minutes into this, so I think we should save it for another time.
Yeah.
But dude, it's literally 4 minutes of just like. It's not even really pornographic for most of it. It's just really fucking like.
It's just like, you haven't paid the rent. You just sit here and play games on on Twitch.
No, she's
Shout
trying.
Twitch.
She's trying to rent the apartment,
Oh, okay.
and he's like, "Oh, I need $4,800 put down, first month's and last month's rent, as a security deposit." And she's like, "Oh, I don't have that."
Of course.
She's like, "Oh, can we work something out?" She's like, "I have $3,000 cash right here." And he's like, "You have that? Whoa, that's a lot." I'm like, "That's $1,800 less than what you wanted."
Whoa, that's a
so
lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
That's
have
not
that?
a lot. He's like, "Wait, you have $3,000?" And she takes out this envelope. She's like, "Oh, sorry, it's a little heavy. There's a lot of money in here." And I'm
What
like,
the
the
fuck? Is this like?
And he's like, "Oh, how much money do you make?" And she's like, "Oh, it depends on my viewership." And he's like, "Oh, what do you do?" And she's like, "I'm a gamer."
I'm a
That's
gamer.
what she says. And he goes, "You're a what?"
Oh my God.
She's like, "I'm a gamer."
I can't believe this is real.
She's saying it all like really sensually. It's really
What the
interesting.
fuck?
And you're like, "Huh, okay. So what's
Oh.
what's going on here?" And basically like at one point there's a cut and she like comes out and he's like, "So I still need that full $4,800 though, but it's really cool that streamers make this much money." It's like part like a streamer as a career
Yeah.
PSA.
But this is actually really cool that you can
It's
make
actually
this
a really
much.
good lucrative career, and you should download my ebook about how to become a streamer if you want to.
Link in the description.
If you want to try, link in the description. Anyways, back to the porn, folks. And she's like, "Oh, well, I saw you checking out my ass when I was in the bathroom earlier." I'm like, "You're just taking a shit in this fucking like."
What the fuck?
You're taking a shit in this empty apartment that he's shown to people.
Yeah. I saw you checking my ass out while I was
She's like,
shitting.
"I saw you checking my ass out while I was in the bathroom." That's what she
Somehow.
says. And he goes, "Oh, you did?"
Oh my God.
It's the worst. And she's like, "Yeah, I did." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell my boss." And I'm like,
The
"What
landlord's like, "Don't
fuck?"
tell my boss."
And she's like, "Well, maybe we can work something out about these $4,800. This is like 5 minutes into this video at this point.
Jesus Christ.
It was the best dialogue ever. And then the porn actually starts, like boobs.
That's
come out and all
ridiculous,
that, but
dude. This
yeah.
is so stupid. This is what people watch.
Porn, real by the way.
Real. Actually filmed.
That's actually how you hook up with women, I think.
I guess so. I wouldn't. That's not how I did it, but fuck. Jesus. All right. Well.
Well, I guess you don't have to watch it anymore because I just told you the whole plot.
That's. Yeah, you actually did. I could completely put it together.
all right. Well, that was
On that one,
was,
folks.
That was number 4.
Thanks for joining us.
Peace out.